Let that shit slide. Let that shit slide.
Man, put the eighth down and come solve these problems.
Charles,
Yes, sir.
what they call you? Where you from, my boy?
CJ.
CJ?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard that one. CJ?
CJ.
Okay.
C Jesus, CJ.
Hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
What does it stand for?
Well, the CJ is for Charles Jones,
Okay.
but the C Jesus, that was like, more when we was dealing with that musical thing, you know what I'm saying, out there. And that name, it kind of resonated with basically what we talking about right now today. For as applying God basically into your everyday structure, your lineup, your higher self. That's why I say, well, you got to see Jesus before you see anything else. You know what I'm saying? You got to come to a sense of a God sense. And then we can press forward from there. So that's what the whole see Jesus was.
What kind of music did you make?
I wasn't the music maker, but it was more rap, more something influential, that I was kind of standing behind for trying to help get it out there to the world, tell people about it.
See Jesus. You named yourself? Did somebody name you?
No, I came up with that name.
Like that. I said, okay.
Yeah, lined up with the CJ.
Right. That was already natural because people was already calling you that.
Mm-hmm.
That's childhood type stuff, though. CJ come from childhood?
Oh, childhood, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
it was C-Rock. What? C-Rock in the hood.
Now, did you name yourself this?
Nah, me and my homeboy, Corey, we came up with that name in Tampa Heights.
Why is it that in the hood, like, everybody got a nickname and we never really use nobody real name in the hood, like, or just in certain areas? Because, boy, it's the truth, in my opinion.
It's like, really,
for years,
in the hood,
your name.
A lot of people don't like to use their government.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because in our mental and in our mind, we already thinking the government is against us. So for me to give my government out to you, you liable to tie my name into all kind of stuff y'all got going on, because usually a lot of things happen in the hood. Somebody else get blamed for them. It don't naturally be the person who did it. So they come up with nicknames that throw around so people know who the person is. Right. Oh, that's C-Rock. Oh, yeah, we know that's Charlay. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's why I think people give out them whole nicknames. And plus we from a life where some people done been battered and bruised so much through society on the standpoint of the government that they hide their real name. That's why you have fictitious companies and all that stuff out here.
Yeah.
People are not trying to give out their government. Yeah. Everybody taking it these days, hacking into your system, taking things from you that you done built hard to get,
That's real.
So
you got to take precaution.
You got to take precaution.
How do you introduce yourself though? Like if normal.
Charles Jones, business. It's more legible. You know what I'm saying? And people can actually know who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? You getting the true person, the true who I am. I'm Charles Jones. So that worked better for me when I'm introducing myself to people. Cause I want you to know me as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, when you're a kid, you young person, you use a lot of nicknames. You operating out here in today's society and the world.
Right.
I'm a businessman. I need you to know the full person.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
And that's on a professional level.
Yeah.
But what about in your personal life? How are you introducing yourself? Are you
CJ?
Okay. So we can flip. Okay, we versatile.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a little balance.
Flip it.
We balance. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, just dealing with normal people. Yeah, CJ, or even Charlie sometimes. Like my family, they call me Charlay with the Y like on it, lay. You know what I'm saying? It don't know Charlie. They don't hardly say that. It's Charlay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's your motto in life? Like, words to live by, or maybe words to die to. You got anything like that?
I pretty much say like a lot, like one time, lifetime. Take advantage of the life that you're able to live. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is don't play around with it because you only got one time on this earth that you're going to know in this temple we're in. Take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't play around.
Yeah, don't squander it.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
You got one time, lifetime. Whether you make it to heaven or the hell you go, you got to put forth an effort on this life that you have right now.
Right.
So if you can do that, you can kind of press a little more harder on what you want out of this life. Because I believe, this is just me, the bigger and the stronger you make your spirit, because that's what's keeping this vessel moving and pumping every day.
Okay.
The more you big that up and enlighten that more, the more higher heaven you're going to reach on your frequency when you transition from this place. That's what I believe.
State it for me one more time, the motto.
One time, lifetime.
One time, lifetime.
One time, lifetime. You're only going to be here once that you know of. So take advantage of this life that you're living because it ain't promised tomorrow. And you had a shot at it and you wasted it. So really kind of look at that to a sense to be like, you know what, I'm going to take more advantage of my life instead of playing around with it while I got it while I'm here. So one time, lifetime.
Yeah. See Jesus. I like that. I like
see
that.
Jesus.
Shit.
There you go.
All right. Well, has someone ever given you a last chance? And for what? Like an ultimatum type thing. Like, yeah, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever do this again. Like, you know, or there will be consequences type thing. You know, I don't want to lead you, but yeah, last chance.
Have I ever?
Life.
Yeah, life.
Give me one.
When I was 15, we stole a car and parked it in the alley right behind my auntie house. So stupid.
Go ahead.
So stupid.
Young and dumb.
You know,
well, go ahead. We know everything though.
Police get the car, knock on the door. My auntie have to do the whole rundown. We get in trouble. And she was like, how stupid could you be to park a stolen car in the back alley of behind my house? Don't you ever do nothing like that again. And you know, just being young, it hurt me to my heart because this is somebody I look up to. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that instilled a lot in me.
Right. You disappointed them.
I disappointed her. It hurt my heart. It hurt me.
She gave you another chance.
She gave me another chance.
Because she kicked your ass.
She gave me another chance. But I knew the chance that she gave me was, I would have killed you, boy. These police coming knocking on my door about you taking somebody's car, knowing you ain't got to do nothing like that.
Right.
This lady got 4 cars at the house.
Right.
If I wanted to get a car, I could have kind of asked her to take me somewhere. She wasn't going to let me drive it. I know that. I'm 15.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she gave me another chance.
Now, how'd you get out of that situation, though?
I went to WTF for 21 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There was some real consequences in that. Okay.
Yeah.
All
21 days in dog.
Shit. I get that.
15.
That was your first time?
Yes.
Yeah.
First time.
First time, last time?
First time, last time. Ain't went back since.
So that's a lesson.
That's a lesson.
Yeah,
lesson learned.
Yeah.
Now, for as you say something that I'll say that I'll never do again, or That's one of them.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That stealing shit crazy.
Yeah.
I stole when I was young too.
It's crazy.
You know,
it's crazy.
You gotta learn from that.
You learn from
Don't
that.
Be stealing people's shit, man.
And that's the whole motto.
Don't be stealing.
You know what I'm saying? That she was trying to show
this shit, bro.
that you won't get a chance from that dealing with people's shit.
All right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could probably lose your life behind something like that.
Behind stuff.
So
behind stuff.
She was really trying to teach me something that I ain't know as a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off what I want.
But what are these?
How I want to do.
I mean, yeah, what are these? That shit smells smooth, bro. And you roll it like a backwood too?
Mm-hmm.
Swisher Sweet Leaf. Original.
It's just like a backwood.
That's the second one. If I taste the first one, I'm like, okay, that might have just been a one off.
Yeah.
That's the second one. Well, let's get to the next one. When have you ever made a first move?
First move? Really? Like the biggest first move I made was leaving out my mama's house at a young age.
How old were you?
I was, 16?
Okay.
15 going on 16, because that's how I end up at my auntie house.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Conditions-wise, were you forced, or is it just
I just wanted,
like you needed to do?
I needed to do that because the infrastructure at home, it was so stressful for a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like so much being put on you. You gotta be mindful of a child, and you can't expect the child to be like an adult. Like I told you, I have 10 brothers and sisters, including me. That makes 11. So with me being a young child already, and I have younger siblings, I have to step up and hold, you know what I'm saying, whoever next to me, that child or them kids younger than me, I'm an older brother. My mama gone. Pop's at work. Me, my sisters, you know, we're older. And I got my younger brothers. And all these people that's here that shit, they gonna get hungry. We gotta cook them something to eat. These are the things, like I said, it's hard when you put a child in a grown-up position and they ain't ready for that type of treatment in life. So now things like this happen. We frying French fries on the stove, and my brother go in there and pull the hot grease down on his stomach and burn his neighbor and everything off. Mind you, my mama ain't home. You see? So I had to get out of all that, you know, where it was always putting a lot of the responsibility down on us because ain't nobody else there. We had to keep the house clean and all that stuff. Mama gone. Don't go outside. Lock the door. All that kind of stuff. You creating a different system for this child that you don't even see you're doing, but you making them be too mature for their age. And after a while, that child gonna say, you know what? I can leave. I don't gotta be here no more. I'm tired of this. You pumping the wrong energy into this child. So all of that stuff right there, that was a decision that I had to make to better my life. Cause now I'm going over here to my auntie house who only got 2 children. Everything is grand, but it's a whole different structural cycle because she's a pastor.
This is your mother's sister?
My mama's sister.
Okay. So your so they communicated.
Oh yeah. Everything communicated.
Okay.
You got to understand she's older than my mom. So she raised my mom, you know, all of that was the whole making of me mentally. We went to church a lot. We sung in the choir.
Right.
We traveled to churches. You start watching how people talk, how people function. You seeing all this stuff and you taking it all in as a child. So it started grooming me to be more of a, I want to just do right by my auntie. I don't want her to have no problems out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like all the problems that I had at my mama house that I was able to get into over here. If you don't come in this house at a certain time,
you ain't coming.
You're locked out. The doors have key locks. Screen doors with key locks, iron metal. You're not breaking through.
Structure.
A whole different process.
Structure.
You can't just come in my house from outside and go straight in my refrigerator.
Oh, fuck no.
That's not happening.
Wash your hands, nigga. We go in that bathroom. Yeah.
All of that.
And watch this.
And you ain't gonna keep doing this all day and all night.
I don't know how strict it was, but
it was strict.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just go to just a different level because even with that. So if you do come out the door, you better not go and touch them pots. You better go wash your hands and watch this. You don't wash your hands in my sink. You better go to the bathroom. It was all kind of stuff like that. It got that serious.
Yeah, structure.
Okay.
You know, so all of that.
Yeah, don't do that.
It helped me though.
Yeah.
Not knowing and not seeing it, didn't even know, but the universe did, that I was going to be this man with this catalog of kids and things that I was going to have to generate in my everyday life.
Yes,
that was taught to me. So everything can move structured because it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sitting over here in the hood, but hell, all the bills are paid. My auntie got like 12 rooms in this bitch. Ain't no stress, but we're in the hood living like this. So whatever you actually want out of life, you can get. Ain't no limitations to this, but you have to put the work in to get what you gonna get out of it. So I'm viewing all this stuff and I'm taking and I'm receiving all this stuff that this lady pumping in me. That's why when you said earlier, oh man, you gonna make it happen, man. That's just how you is. That's why. Cause at 16, we was putting a roof on her house.
Damn.
We was doing that. Me, her husband, my cousins. We doing that. Laying hot ass tar, spraying it down, putting the shingles up there. We doing that. Yeah. So all of that came back to a sense of right now today when a person asks me something, I'm like, yeah, shit, I probably can do it. Anything can be done, bro, but you got to apply yourself to get it done in a certain way. Got to figure out how it go. Ain't no.
Maybe not right now.
Not right now, but guess what? It's finna happen.
Right, we gonna get, yeah. I'm
pressing.
Yeah, we finna figure this shit out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Before I'm finna move to the next one, but I'm just curious because it sounds like you got the structure like kind of late in life though, because you were already 15, 16. Yeah. You feeling yourself, you know shit compared to, getting to like young in the foundation because it seemed like that wasn't there young. So
it wasn't there because, like I say, don't get it twisted now. Okay. At home.
Yeah, come on now.
Pops, military. Everything's structured. But it's so much where, like I was just saying, you being absent. By trying to be a provider for your home, you out here working and doing all this extra stuff. You ain't just got that 9 to 5. You coming home by 10 o'clock at night. Shit, by 10 o'clock, bitch, I done ran around my whole neighborhood, been to the park, I've been over here swimming. I done did all kind of shit through my day.
Yeah.
Because my mama is very calm and low tone and she don't hardly yell. And whatever I go ask her, she like, yeah, it's cool, go ahead. Pops. No.
Off
rip. Even when I'm talking to my mama, I don't want him to even hear the conversation. So she can tell me, yeah, go ahead. Hell no, he ain't going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right.
But when you're being pulled away from that because you trying to be a provider, this is why I say the 78 ain't shit. It is something, but it's not enough to keep you right where you need to be at. To make all this stuff happen in the time that you can still infrastructure on your home. See, people not realizing your kids are going to a program that got them for like 8-9 hours out the day.
Yeah.
And you going to an institution that got you for 8-9 hours out your day.
Yeah, minimal.
It's only 24 hours in the day.
It's actually 12.
Because you got to get 12 hours of rest, to be honest.
Right. It's actually only 12.
Okay. So you factor in what, 20, another 4?
Watch this. This is the psychology. See, watch this. If I told you that there's only 12 hours in a day and when you go to work, I got to make you work 8 and 9 because you got to get a lunch break.
Yeah.
So 9 hours of your 12,
Yeah.
you'll think that's insane.
No, you're doing it every day.
Right. But if I tell you, it's 24 hours in a day, which is not. If you really just look at AM and PM, it's just not. It's factually, it's not. Yeah. And that's made up. But anyways, we're going to get onto that. That's a whole nother, rant. But I'm just saying, when you start saying, I'm like, bro, it go even deeper than that. Yeah. We give up a lot of our time to them other people.
That's what we don't pulls have time you away from the structure that you're supposed to be structuring.
Yeah. Yeah, they have all the influence.
They got it all.
Because even when we have our downtime, we ain't spending it with each other. So,
or you too busy looking into some other shit, cause now everybody done went their own separate ways.
That's why we ain't spending it with each other. We could be in the same area, but we not with each other. Yeah. We're in our own worlds.
Exactly.
We're in our own little worlds, our own little bubbles.
And that's what's pulling everything to stop this whole family structure that's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
See, our ancestors, they had no choice but to do it unless the slave master or the other motherfucker took them away from their families. But everything they did, they was right there.
We needed each other.
We still do.
We definitely still do, but we don't understand.
We need it on a whole nother sense now.
We don't understand we do. Right now, we only need our immediate. We don't really even,
Nah, we need every link to that chain. That's why you link to that person.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's get, this the last one, man. We knocking these out.
We ain't gonna stop smoking, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Straight up. Okay, so here we go. Let's discuss something in your life you just can't seem to get over or push through, even as time passes. Like this not that day-to-day stuff, this, that, like, I can't really understand why I keep going through this time after time, man. Like, this shit keep coming up. Is there anything like that in your life?
That I can't push through?
No, so watch this. Like, cause I say get over, right? But there are certain things in life that I think you'll never truly get over, but you learn how to push through it. You learn how to cope with it. You know what I'm saying?
Losing my grandma.
See what I mean? You don't get over stuff like that.
I never will. That's my baby. I still smell her to this day when I'm riding in the car and everything. She visit me. She still come sit with me because I smell her fragrance and everything come across me. I'll be like, Grandma, you here right now, ain't you? Yeah, that's mama. That's everything to me. That was my heart and soul.
What makes that person significant to you? Cause it's, you got family members, so why that?
Yeah, but grandma was the structure of everything, and she was the strongest. Her hugs, man, they felt like Arnold Schwarzenegger was hugging you to a tight grip. The way she was, how she just formatted, like, to just show us, like, I can live right here in my house off the land. I can grow all my collard greens. I can grow my peppers. I can grow my whole sense of living. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go out to the markets and to the stores and all this stuff. The lady could just really, like, touch you in a whole nother sense, in the way she carried that spirit on her. It was so real. Everybody knew. Ain't Liza don't play. And I would sit there with this lady and talk and talk and talk. We'll talk to the next day sometimes. Like, when she go in the kitchen, I go in there and sit with her while she cooking that cornbread on the top of the stove. You feel me? In a pan.
Stove top.
You know what I'm saying? All that. This how I learned a lot of these characteristics that I got. You know what I'm saying? That I could do.
Bro, so when you said that, right? That's a luxury, what you got to experience. And I call that sitting at the feet of the elders.
Yeah.
Soaking up that type of game, that experience, that wisdom, that knowledge. Bro, that's priceless.
It's legendary too, because like, I can hit them all on the head with certain things that they did and the way they did them. Like I just told you, my uncle was a baser my whole life.
You always know him like on drugs.
My whole life.
Yeah.
All the way till he been clean now for like about 7 years.
Okay.
So up until then, this man never had a house. Like, you know what I'm saying? He would just stay at my grandma's house, but he built like a house on the porch. Shit crazy.
Like, damn, okay.
like a you know, the porch is an older house, so you know them big wooden porches, they big.
Yeah.
This nigga like just built like a whole section off from the inside. You know, like a wall right here.
Got a little door.
Wall, got a little door.
Yeah.
You walk in and like then we hit a little room. Like,
right.
I mean, like from your end of the wall to like right there.
Yeah, he made it work.
Just like that. Boom.
Yeah.
And man.
We don't require much.
Man.
Let's be real.
Bro.
He got shelter.
And just me being a kid, looking at all this stuff, and on top of this now, it come when the hustling come in.
Okay.
Unc will wash 100 cars almost a day. When I tell you the block would be full of damn near every dope boy in Tampa Heights or Central Park, cars lined up on our street, and he done wash damn near all these bitches. And if he didn't wash them, he had little workers out there.
Right.
Little bases he can break them off.
Yeah.
And they washing them.
Yeah, we straight. We all eat.
But I'd be like, man, you just wash 50 to 100 cars. Where is the money?
Smoke. Up in smoke. Up in smoke tour. What you mean? This is why I do this, nephew. What are you talking about?
But this is
I smoke good.
Yeah, you do, but
they throw me dough. They throw me money.
Where the money?
See, my hustle is to support the habit. The habit is to consume my life. You gotta see, that's the thing. I hustle to support my habit.
Yeah, I see it.
That's all that matters. I told you I got shelter. Nigga, if I need to take a shower, I can run in the house real quick. I ain't really tripping off that.
He took a bath outside with a
No, thank you. We don't need much. Nigga, man, this nigga luxury. I mean, really.
You know, like I was telling my brother, I say, man, Unc would have been a millionaire sitting right there in the hood if he just would have opened up a car wash.
Right. But he needed a manager.
Yeah.
See that? Because his mind ain't on that. He's the talent. But my auntie
lived next door. Yeah. The same person that I said with all the structure and got everything laid out. The lady is living in a 12-bedroom house, man. Guess how much her light bill is? How much you think a 12-bedroom house would be? Light bill wise. Tico.
Shit, back then? Shit.
Right now.
Oh, right now.
She's still in the same house, 50 years.
And it's in Tampa.
Yeah.
I would say you probably paid a good like $400-500, $600, maybe $400-500.
Monthly, right?
Yeah, $400-500. Easy. Right now, because this thing is
$78.
Still to this day?
To this day.
Damn.
And I asked her, I'd be like, Auntie, how do you keep your bill low?
Okay.
Like this?
Yeah.
How do you have, by the time they send me the bill, I'll already be done put 100 here, 30 here, 40 here, 50 here. So when they give me the bill, I done knocked all that shit off. So that's how I got to do it. Don't wait on the big monthly chunk.
Oh, nah, bro. We pay every 2 weeks, bro. That's the game. Yeah, I learned that. Yeah, so the old people told me that too.
They taught me that.
Every 2 weeks, you do that on your car payment.
I said, okay.
You do that on anything,
yeah,
bro.
On anything. That's how I go.
And it boosts you. And it boosts your little credit type stuff, all that. Yeah, you pay on time. That's what they like to see. Yeah.
Boost you up.
Okay, see, yeah.
So
she knows something.
With that, she know a lot.
Yeah.
With that structure, that's the next big mama. You know what I'm saying? That we got.
Yeah, I get it.
So she could have easily did that, but she knew the spirit that was on him. Even with the business, he would have just still been receiving dope, taking dope for the car washes.
Exactly.
Because them niggas would have been like, bitch, I ain't giving you no cash, Will. You know what I'm saying? You washing these, bitch, I got some work for you.
Yeah, you already know.
And he gonna take it.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
That's where the infrastructure went wrong at. That's why I was like, man, it's just things I go back and I look at like, come on, man. My grandma, before she died, the only thing she said she wanted to see her son off drugs. 6 years later, he got off drugs. But she was gone. She couldn't see it.
Yeah.
But she know now.
Yeah. No, I commend him for that, boy.
Yeah.
But that's hard. That's a lifestyle. He been living like this forever.
That man had a lifestyle my whole life.
Right. You know why he wanted to do, like what made him do it, or do you know?
I don't know. You know, they came up in that era, that time where like people was doing them things and they was still functioning. They was still going to their corporate job. They was still hitting it hard and playing football and all this different stuff. And they was addicts, but they was consuming it differently.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you just done made, that's just the grind. Every day you gotta smoke dope.
Yo.
That done became any and everything to you. You ain't got no sense of nothing else. But you know how to hustle. You fixing cars. You washing cars.
Right.
You fixing bicycles. You picking avocados, selling them bitches to the grocery store.
Man, hustle.
You got the lady with the tree. You go pick all them bitches and go take them to Blue Ribbon and they buy them bitches from you.
Right.
You the inside plug.
But what's the drive? Because you're doing all this for a purpose. And your purpose is for
dope.
That's my
But
point.
you already got the hustle mentality in you because the structure that you came from. My granddaddy and all these people who have been hustled, man. Like
that's why I smoke my little weed, bro. And I try to get it from people I trust. I smoke a little weed and I try to get it from people because, bro, like,
oh man,
you hit the wrong thing one time, you hooked, man. That shit'll fuck up your whole life, man.
Nah,
your whole
man.
trajectory.
I just feel like,
you don't think so?
Nah, our brain is so powerful, man. This is one thing that I love about the brain. It's so powerful that you can defeat anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what it is. Maybe you high and fucked up at that time, but once you come back to your natural sense, if you get that back,
that's my point.
You know what I'm saying? Because you do calcify your glands when you do certain drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's what they give them to them for. That lean and all that stuff and them perks and all that stuff. You calcify your glands and you breaking down the waves that coming in that you're able to receive on a spiritual level and a mental level that's pumping through your brain. Once you start doing that, now that whole repetitively doing it all the time, now you done grow liking to something that you're doing.
And tolerance.
And tolerance. Now you ain't finna stop.
Right.
Cause it's gonna take a little bit more. When you was pouring up a 2, now you pouring up a 4. Now you want to do the whole goddamn bottle just sipping out the bit. Come on, man.
I want to kiss it.
You tripping. So your brain still,
right.
It can change all of that shit, man, by how you do yourself, how you start viewing you.
Yeah.
You know, you got to stay on top of yourself and critique yourself. You your hardest critic, but you your biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? You got to apply some pressure to yourself.
Like, cause even when people might even see that you like changing or you're doing well and all this type of stuff, you even know if you slacking off or not.
Yeah,
like,
you
know what I'm saying?
Because you're the one who living it.
That's the,
You're living it.
You gotta be
everybody else on the outer realm.
Yeah.
You're dealing on the physical, the spiritual and everything because it's you.
Different planes.
So once you really tap into that and you stay critiquing and staying on top of yourself, that's what make you become great and you able to achieve and overcome anything.
I agree with that.
Anything. No matter whatever the obstacle is.
I agree with that.
So that tell me anything can be done. But you got to put some work in. Without the work, it ain't happening.
I'm gonna just throw one more thing in there because, that just the last statement is what I'm really finna harp on.
Yeah.
So because we do have to put the work in.
Yeah.
I've always been on that, right?
Yeah.
But I was weak. I was lacking in one part. You need the faith.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's important as well. Like, I'm not gonna tell people what to believe in, but you need to believe in something. Like you need the faith and you need the works. You put the work in, you have the faith, things will happen the way it need to happen.
Yeah.
That's I just want to put that point in there.
And see me, I'm a person of this. Like you said, you need the work and the faith, right?
Yes, sir.
I live in the know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me and my mind set up, I believe or I know when my eyes open and I got another chance at life today, I kind of already know what I want to do or where I'm headed at or what my direction is. Because I'm a big person in kind of setting up things the night before or a couple of days before. I'm a planner. I like to position myself so I know where I'm going. That's why I kind of, when things kind of come up, it kind of blow me because I be done already
mapped out what I need.
Mapped out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't like to let life happen.
So I need control of myself.
Yeah.
And that's controlling the things that I'm doing and got around me. That's the things that I know I can control.
Yes.
Me and what's around me.
Right.
Cause I can always leave. I ain't gotta be there. You know what I'm saying? So that part of it, that goes back to the binds in with the faith to me. Because if I had faith yesterday in what I was doing, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going harder at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got a path here that I'm trying to create or accomplish.
I get that.
That lines up with my faith. So that's why I say I like to be in the know. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt in what I believe because I kind of sensely know it. So I'm actually trying to press on it hard as I can to achieve it.
Right.
So that way it ain't just being known about me now. Now you know, he know, she know, because they see it. You know what I'm saying? Actions is key. And that's by doing. That's where the work come in at.
Yes, sir.
The doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. check. Everything you said is in this book right here. Like I'm telling you. So read the title. Read the title real quick.
Okay. Read
it out loud so they can hear you.
The 12 Powers of a Man.
Okay.
By Charles Fillmore.
All right. So go to that page where that bookmark is. I want to show you that little chart real quick. It's already bookmarked.
Boom. See that?
So everything that you're talking about, man, that shit in you, like, but
these all the chakras.
That's my point. I just want to show you.
These all lined up.
And it's in the scriptures though, too.
Yeah.
So the Bible, we've been taught, the King James version of the Bible.
Yeah.
We've been taught that that's a book of religion. It's a book of faith. But in actuality, it's a book of codes.
Yeah.
That needs to be decoded.
Yeah.
And it's our book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we are that man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to show that to you, bro, because then look at all the 12, right? And I got most of them in me, but I was lacking a few. And that faith is definitely part of us, is what I mean. When I saw it, I was like, shit, I got to work on that, boy.
Yeah.
I got to get sharp.
Yeah.
Because I need balance.
Yeah, balance.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
harmony.
whole key to life.
That's balance. That's harmony.
And simplicity.
So, yes, sir.
Keep it simple, manageable.
Yeah.
You can last a very long time because it ain't over your head.
All right.
Simple. That's what my auntie taught me. Don't be trying to be so wanting. Don't want everything because everything come with a bill. It's going to cost you.
Yeah.
So be simplicity. Keep it light. It's manageable. Now you're able to go do the things you want to do and have the things you want to have without any type of backflash or stress behind it. Worration that if, damn, I'm going to spend $1,000 today, shit on, it's going to jam me up.
Yeah.
Nah, you've been living simple for a couple years. So now you should be able to have a couple $1,000 stuffed away somewhere because of how simple you've been moving. You know, it's going to be another day.
Yeah.
You got to know that. You know, right now it's just the work.
Yeah.
Putting the work in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to get to that place where we ain't got to be doing all that working and moving. But then here come more where you done been simple when you was doing all that. Now you see the flourish of the seed that you was watering and putting out there. The whole field done grew now. Now you can go pick off any tree you want to because you done put all the work in and you chilling.
Yeah. Yeah, fresh munch.
Yeah.
Some food, yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's all.
But this, I live this. This is what I'm talking about.
Would you read them for the people? How many? Because it's 12 of them. But what we got?
You got that will.
That determination. You're talking about that will.
That will.
Yeah.
That nothing gives up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to press through on anything. It's that willpower.
Yeah.
That willpower.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know about these chakras. See, I don't know about them like that. That's why I'm glad you're breaking it down.
You got that understanding. Now, with understanding, that's that give and take part of it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to be understanding in a sense of what somebody else is dealing with and going through as well. And you got to understand what you're getting out of that situation. All of that ties into that understanding, you know, but don't forget overstanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Power to understand what's done been so you can overstand it and understand like, okay, well, yeah, I got it now. You know what I'm saying? Imagination. That's a big one.
Yeah. I think that shouldn't have been blocked by, we so distracted, bro. Our imagination, our creativity
That's why I say you got to ask yourself every day where you want to be at.
Mm.
See, that's what's going to stir your imagination up because now you're going to tour a little bit more spiritually and mentally in your mind.
Right.
Let it see where you could be at. Imagination.
I like that.
Imagine you being over here sitting on 2 acres of land, got your whole thing rocking and going on. Start imagining that. Start being around people who deal in real estate, who deal in land, who deal in these type of things. Because now you're trying to line it up in your structure. This how it go. Faith is my knowing.
Break that one down for me. Come on now.
What I mean by that is, just like you said, whatever you serve or whatever religion it is, you got faith in it no matter whether you can see it or not. You know God is real.
You know it's there, yeah.
That's your faith in it already because just your knowing. My faith is my knowing. That's what make me just keep going because I already know. You feel it.
You convicted, yeah.
You it's there with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my faith.
Okay.
Now that zeal,
yeah.
I don't really know about that one.
Yeah, see that I think that's the
you know what I'm saying?
That's the like the embracing the joy of things.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of that.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of that.
Like but even simple things.
That's what I embrace the most, to be honest.
Oh, like even just
those are the things that
stop for a little bit. Put your feet on the earth.
Yeah,
like,
I was doing that the other day.
Like that's like I think that's what that means.
Yeah,
I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what they get at with that.
That power.
Where that come from? That come from that back up here.
Yeah, that power.
Yeah, I see that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say that power, see that line up with that mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why they say the power is in the tongue.
Yeah, you speak it.
You know what I'm saying? You speak it.
Yeah.
How it come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have to watch what you say and how you say it.
Yeah.
My daughter even was telling me this. I had to really take heed to this because I really, she 22 and she trying to tell me this. But then I had to think and I had to just say for a second, I say, baby, you know what? You're right. I say, because some of this stuff have been implicated in my everyday life for so long that it's kind of hard to say things to people in a different manner. Because everybody don't interpret things the right way. And it's how you say it.
It's all about packaging.
She said, Daddy.
It's all about packaging.
Sometimes you just sound so mad when you say things. You sound like you just upset, but you ain't. I see because you smiling and everything. You ain't mad or nothing, but other people may don't even know how to deal with that because how stern you sound. That's the type of person you is. I say, yeah, I know I got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? And it just come from me having that structure of the people who were structuring me.
Yeah.
So now I'm carrying that same structure implemented in me. And this is what it comes out on me like that.
Right. Naturally. Right.
But she be like, you can't do that with everybody because you got this all in their feelings and they upset and mad with you. I was like, well, I don't want nobody to be mad with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Your intent is not to,
it's
like,
not
you ain't trying to offend nobody.
Upset.
Oh.
I got a lot of zeal in me, man. I just want happiness, man. Peace. Well, but that's where that power come in at.
All right, well, but let me ask you this, because like if people make that type of observation about you, do you see it in yourself as an issue or a problem?
I see it.
Okay.
I see it in a sense of when something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a person that I believe speak on it. If it ain't right, let's fix it right now.
Yes, sir.
So that way we can move forward.
Yes, sir.
Because I can't wake up tomorrow talking about the same shit that we dealt with today, tomorrow, weeks ago. Let's get it out now.
100.
That way we can move.
100.
So we good on that.
Now, I'm that way. And this is what I had to learn. You tell me what you think on this.
Talk about it right now.
You need to give people their space and time. Because even though you want to push, they need the time to process, right? But then watch this. This is where the communication coming in the compromise. Even though I need to talk and you need time, we ain't sitting in this forever.
Yeah.
And I ain't going to sleep.
Yeah.
Mad. So that needs to be the agreement from the beginning.
Yeah.
We can argue, we can have whatever, but I don't go to sleep mad.
I can't.
You need your time, go to your corner. We got a house.
Yeah.
Go wherever you need to. Get out there, go get some air, whatever.
Yeah.
But we gonna handle this.
Yeah, we got
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Now we on love. Love. That's a big one. That's a real big one because we got a lot of people do less of that than anything. You know what I'm saying? People, it gotta be a genuine thing. Love is very big, and a lot of people need to learn how to give more love. You know, we so boxed in today, you know, people don't love the simple things. People not into things that don't require a whole bunch of money a lot sometimes. You know, that's booty. That's bull. They ain't on that. You know, people follow trends and waves now. So love should be factored in harder today than any time of our life due to the way society is moving and the way things are structured right now. More love need to be given out. Love is big, but love is something that a lot of people feel like they don't want to share with anybody.
When you say share with anybody.
Yeah, share. Love don't have to be something of a physical contact. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Love could be something that you may love to do and you want to share it with others by giving it back in a passionate way. You know what I'm saying? So people got to embrace love because love is one of the biggest ones that we got, because that ties into that heart chakra. That's a big one. Love.
So, because when you were saying it, there was something that kind of made me think about this. I wrote this down when you were talking. So, love needs to be real.
It has to be.
Okay. Like genuine.
Genuine.
Right. I'm
genuine.
I'm
and that's why I say
I'm down for that.
It can be shared with others by something that you love. You know what I'm saying? And if you love it to a sense that you can love it where you can share it with others and you may help somebody else out in a sense because you loved it so much. Now other people are gravitating to the wave that you on and they loving it.
All right.
Love is big. It can be turned in so many different ways.
Now, I'm thinking in a male and a female relationship, right? Love. Like, if I'm in it with you, like for the long term, like I'm committed to you, you committed to me. Like if we love each other unconditionally, eventually I think that becomes the easy part in the relationship. I think it now becomes we both have to work at the relationship to keep it healthy, keep it growing. Yeah. And that's how we show our love. But once you get into the rhythm with a person, that love is the easy part. Do I like you, bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Love.
My bad. But I'm just saying, do I like you though? Like, cause I need to cause I can love, watch this. I got family members I love. I don't like being around them though. Like certain people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's unconditional love. Yeah. I'm obligated down to your ass. Like, so it's cool, but okay, I take you in spurts compared to people that I actually want to be around and I love you and I like you too though. Yeah. That's important. Yeah, and I think people don't talk about that in relationships. Very. I just want to throw that little piece out there.
That's real though.
Okay.
That's a real big topic there because, you know, in relationships, it's so much to be in a relationship. That's what people think is very easy and it's very simple. Mm-hmm. It's really not, because as a being, you're always evolving. At the same time, you're in a relationship. You love this person.
Okay.
But everything is being pulled and tugged in different directions. But this person loves you too, and they steady trying to hold on to something that y'all have built and that y'all have going on. See, they love you, but the way the alliance is, it ain't lining up for me to spread all this love to you that I got for you. We on two different waves. That's when you find these marriages and these relationships where he's a doctor, she's a corporate mogul, traveling, gone 3 months out of the year, here, there. Y'all love each other to death, but we ain't getting that connection.
So we might not need to be together. We can love each other
but
from
you see
a distance.
How easy it was for you to say we might not need to be together. Maybe the forces connected y'all two together.
Okay.
On another sense, and not just the compassionate love process.
Yes.
Maybe y'all are more the providers and the structure behind all this cloth that people don't see that you have to deal with in your everyday life, for as your family, your mom, your brother, whatever it is.
If that's communicated and if we both on the same page with that, then that could work. But if one of us is needing something and it's not being provided, that's going to constantly come up and be a problem.
It's always going to be a problem.
It's never, that's what I'm saying. We have to address that and then watch this. We can't lie to ourselves. Mm-hmm. So once we actually address it, and if it means that we have to separate from it, that's what we got to do. Now, if it means that it's something that we definitely both want to work on, then we do that.
Yeah.
We do, but we can't force it. We stay in these relationships way too long sometimes. That's my opinion, bro. So if you're getting what you need, what you require, yes. If you're not, but the person is willing to work on it, and you willing to work on it, and you being patient with yourself, being patient with them, then yes. But if not,
you gotta
go that way, or they gotta go this way. Something we gotta figure it out.
But I love you.
And I love you from I'll never stop loving you. We got a connection. We always gonna be good. I'm always gonna love you. But I gotta make sure I'm straight everywhere, mentally, spiritually, physically. I gotta make sure because go watch this. I walk this journey alone. Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, I'm only responsible for my soul, like my you know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I'm not trying to sound selfish. I'm just saying
it's not about being selfish.
That's the reality
it's
of
at
things.
The end of the road, I'm only going to be judged alone. I am Christ.
And I feel that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Damn.
So now we on that wisdom. That's a powerful one too. Cause see, wisdom, see that chakra right there?
Where it said it's in your gut, right?
Yeah, in that gut.
Yeah.
That's where you already know certain things. All that's coming through you though.
Yeah.
All that's coming in there.
I feel it in my guts. Like,
yeah,
you know, I know, yeah.
That wisdom strong, wisdom powerful too.
Yeah, they break it all down every chapter. This
wisdom good. Now you got that strength.
That's in your back.
That's in your back.
Make sure your back's strong.
Strong back. My back been hurting.
See, that come with age though.
Yeah, and the work I do, you know what I'm saying? The longevity of doing that, but it's still strong.
Right.
Don't take it for joke. It's strength. It's strong. Strong. You got that order.
Oh, your order. Where is that located? That shit.
That's more like
that's in you growing down.
Yeah, that's damn near like you're growing.
Yeah.
Well, that's more like
above your. Okay.
That's more intestines, more kind of.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that also comes with you are what you eat. In your Christ sense, you got to ask yourself, what's it going in this temple?
And I can't fight it, but I mean, I'm going to be honest. When you talk like that, if you eating like dead flesh and you put it into your temple, that ain't right.
It ain't right. Yeah.
And what's dead flesh? That's meat.
That's meat. But that's the barbaric sense of what we became to.
Yeah.
On this land.
We following other people's culture.
Yeah.
That wasn't our culture.
Yeah, that wasn't us. That's why you heard me say grandma done planted everything. They go eat right out the yard. Wash everything off and go take it in there and cook it. You think this is the best you ever ate before.
Right.
Because it was processed different.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that order, that's what's going to help all these other chakras though.
That's real, bro. You saying some shit, man. Damn. I get my life together. I read that book. Yeah, I love that book. But
I'm on that right now. That's what I've been on lately.
Refresher.
That's what I've been on. That getting that order right. Like what I ingest. Yeah, I do eat meat, but I don't eat meat with rice and beans and all. No. If I'm eat meat, just apply me a salad in there. I'm key for the day. That's all I need. Oh, nice. I'm all right. Because now I know I can still get that shit coming up out me. Right. Even though I did just eat this meat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to stop eating meat. That's going.
Well, I'm glad you said it. I'm on that.
That may just try to wean off. Yeah, wean away from the carbs.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? All them carbs, that's what's really blinding and fucking us up in here.
Okay.
You know, though.
I needed this session today. Thank you.
Hey, we need each other, my brother.
Yeah, man.
We need each other. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Let me file over here.
Now, right in that growing area.
Yeah.
This one here is why I said to my son what I said. It's called the eliminator. Elimination.
Oh.
Should I say? Okay. Elimination.
Mm-hmm.
What that tell you? That word itself.
Yeah, you got to get that stuff up out you, man. Like cleanse.
You know what I'm saying?
Release.
Cleanse.
Yeah, release.
Elimination.
Purge.
And then watch what you let come through this area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is a real serious part of that body coming in through there. So you got to watch where you throwing that at. You feel me? Because all that, like I said, you entering into the dark hole, the abyss. You don't know what's there.
That's true.
You don't know. Right there, up under that.
What they got?
You got life.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Life.
Man, I can go deep on that one. All right, you know what you got something on that one before I say something?
Now, go ahead. All
right. Now.
Life.
I'm going to start here. So when it comes to like creation, I think that the creator is the one who is like that's going to create life still today, even in man, meaning that a man and a woman can come together. But without the creator, that life won't be produced.
Yeah.
I'm still one of them, right?
Yeah.
But even still with man and woman, we are just as valuable in that process. And I think that the man gets like kind of like we don't even think about the man when we think about the life process because they, you know, it's more of, well, the woman is the one who has the womb and, you know, and they give the birth.
Yeah. But that's only because she got the eggs.
Yes. And if there is no seed to fertilize,
you won't get nothing, no yolk.
And a man, and even man-made can't do that shit. Like they can take our sperm, but they can't create sperm and then ejaculate it into an egg. And so you still need, we are just as important. We are just as equal in the process.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's a blessing to be a man, see?
A woman will shut me down on that conversation quick. I done got like kicked out of rooms on that one. And I'm like, what? So you trying to tell me you had a baby by yourself? That's your baby? No, it's our baby. We created that together with the creator.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it be.
You got to look at that in a sense of, think about how many people are connected with one another in a sense. And even if the semen has been planted there, that don't mean they're going to have a baby. Everybody that's been nutted in ain't going to get pregnant. You understand? It got to line up with, this is what the universe already want for you. This book is written already. We're just living it out. So with that in mind, and you knowing that, you got to live in your God sense. You got to move everything in the light of life in a God sense spiritual realm. How you move, the decision that's being made, think about it in a God sense and not just the norm. You know what I'm saying? So that'll help you raise your vibration a little more higher than just saying, damn, man, that be bad, man. I'm going to fuck that bitch. Nah, in your God sense, you're going to say, damn, man, I like the way that lady mind work. She on some whole other business shit. Maybe I need to just kind of like holler at her to see where we can get at on another level. You know what I'm saying? Because you're thinking on the up and not the low.
Question on that. Now, my initial, I'm attracted to her and she may be able to benefit me on that level, like you just said.
Yeah.
But we cannot put aside that my natural urge.
Mm-hmm.
I seen her.
Yeah.
Well, I want you.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes hard to put that to the side. You know what I'm saying?
That's the part of you knowing your worth.
Okay.
That's again,
All right.
You can't be so easy and selective. Even if you felt that, don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in acting like you just ready to get down with the get down. If that is your process and your plan, because it ain't going to work long. Because you're talking to a person of a different stature. They're not viewing you on that term. So don't come in there like that.
Yes, sir.
You hold yourself up high, you'll get highly things that occur and happen. So it can work that way.
Right.
But we both have to be on a certain vibration to make this thing work.
Right.
Because if you turn your back this way at night every time, and you over here up by yourself and doing all this extra stuff, you kind of like on your own little way. You need to be by yourself. Life force is a big one, man. You creating life. Is life out here. You living life. You got to factor all of that in your everyday living.
Dropping gems, bro.
Hey, man, this is what we living.
I love it. I love it.
I'm living this every day. That's why it's so comfortable and easy for me to talk about it.
I like the transition, man. I like the growth. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? 'Cause
man.
I ain't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, my boy talking a little
It's been
different right
good.
now. Well, him, man, hey, appreciate
Been
you doing
good
this with
every
me.
time, my brother. You know that.
I end the show this way every time. So, you know, this ain't no different. But what do you call me? How did we meet?
I call you Doug.
Okay. Was that how I was introduced to you?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
That's how you was introduced. And I think that was through G, right?
Yes,
Greg.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all had came to the crib.
Yeah. The infamous. Infamous, bro.
Yeah. But you know.
Yeah, that place say y'all was swinging, man.
Man, it was a fun time, man.
Yeah.
It was a fun time.
Yeah.
You know, young time too, you know, having a lot of fun, a lot of good time, hanging out.
How'd you get the house? That's how cause that's.
My boy Dre, he had a Jamaican guy.
Mm-hmm.
He had got the house. He bought the deed for the house. Now, he bought the deed, but he ain't buy the house. But he's able to rent the house out. So now he done moved us in. We paying him. He cuffing all the money. He cuffing all the money. He ain't paying none of the nothing on the house. Damn. So man, it took, after a while, it take years for things to process, the house to go in foreclosure, the bank to come in. It's been about 6 years now.
Oh my God. Wow. Bro, like, come on, like, just handle the business, bro. We paying, like, just handle the business. We live in love now, man. I know that hurt, bro. When you found that.
I was like, man, the bank came by.
Yeah.
They like, man, y'all got to move out.
Ain't nothing you can do
I
at
was
this
like,
point.
what? I just paid my rent. I just paid. You got to give me at least 30 days to find somewhere to go.
Got nothing to do with
The
us.
lady was like, yeah, that's cool. We'll give you a little time, because nobody hasn't bought the house yet or anything. We just have to come in and get it together. So got out of there.
Damn.
Made that move.
Man, that's crazy. Damn.
I liked it, that little crib. It was straight.
Yo.
It was straight little house.
Yeah, that was the spot. Straight
like 4 bedrooms.
Had the backyard too, got some space.
Yeah, some space. Yeah, man. We had a lot of good nights there, good days too.
Centrally located.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I stayed there, I could get anywhere in Tampa pretty much within 20, 30 minutes, man.
Yeah.
That's a nice little spot to have.
Yeah, it was straight.
Yeah. It's legendary. Cause I'm telling you, just come up as like the myth. It's like,
Yeah, man. It was key for that because like nobody ain't really have a spot where they can just really go just vibe at. You know what I'm saying? They knew me. I wasn't locked down in no relationship or nothing. So I got the big 4-bedroom house over here. Everybody can come chill. We smoking and hanging out, just chilling.
Right.
Get on the grill, whatever.
Right.
Invite your company. We chilling over here.
Yeah. And it wasn't like everybody,
man, it was select a few.
And that's what the nice vibe was.
Everybody knew that.
I never felt uncomfortable when I was over there. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna feel that
it
way.
was like, okay.
When we was over there, like, I used to more so like to just invite my homies, you know what I'm saying? Or my home girls, you know what I'm saying? That's real, true female friends. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no sexual thing or none of that. It's just these are lady, female friends. They act like us.
you literally had those like you had those in your life, like for real?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I have a lot of those.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
And like I said, control is everything. You got to control yourself, even around those girls. Don't say no slick, sly stuff, because them your partners, man. These who will come and walk in there and make everything look good, like how old girl did for Meech. You walked in there acting like an attorney. You ain't even working for the firm. But they don't know that. You got to have those friends, man. I used to have, like I said, what we're talking about right here, bro. I used to be on my couch having these same conversations with several different females. It was be mostly females because they be having these relationships with their boyfriends and they come over here crying to me. My boyfriend just broke my lower tailbone, slammed me on the hood of the car. I'm dealing with all kind of actions coming in this door, man.
That's real life.
Yeah, real life. And I would be coaching these ladies through these type of ordeals. Yeah, man. It's real. But see, I like a female friend because you get a different encounter from a woman's point of view. And to be honest, I believe we should get a female president one day. I look at it like, hell, your mama raised you, or whatever woman came in and did, she raised you. So give her some kind of credit. You don't think she can run this country?
A black woman, yeah.
Come on.
Like, I wouldn't want them. I'll put this on the record. Fuck it. I wouldn't want them to have a white woman I would rather them have a black.
I mean,
black.
I would want them. We always got our wants. I want our 40 acres and a mule, but you think we're going to get the reparations?
No, I'm saying if I had, I mean, cause I don't think they ever would have a woman president if in this current system.
That's the sense of control though.
Like, I definitely don't think they, like, come on, bro, like even in religion, I go here, 66 books in the Bible, right? Mm-hmm. Woman ain't got one word in them. Now they have books named after women, but it's still told and it's still written in the form of a man telling the story about these women. Yeah. So a woman ain't got no word, no say so in their religion, in their politics, shit. In relationships, they hate their women.
But why is that?
Huh?
Let's ask ourselves, why is that? But she can be the nurturer and be the person to do and raise and structure a motherfucker and get them for the life that they finna live and be faced with every day. She good for all that, but why she can't do?
So I think
because of the emotional connection that she have as a woman, the submissive part of her.
That's a good question.
These are the things that I ask myself.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But she good for everything else.
You look at your woman as your partner.
That's my partner.
You know, old school didn't. Old school relationships didn't though.
They see, I understand that, but see,
they didn't.
I see my uncle and my auntie. Mm-hmm. They were partners. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he called her and she said, "Hey, the man gonna pull it. He need an 8-ball." She gonna go fix the bitch and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's his partner. That's his rider. See, that's how I feel with this girl here.
Yeah, but is she acting like that? See
that's
what I mean?
You just
said it.
That's what we have our wants. You know what I'm saying?
Our wants,
that's what we at.
They doing
That's what we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the rider, this the partner, man. This, I can call you about anything. She gonna be on it. You know what I'm saying? Moving fast.
So that's a plus.
Yeah. On top of all that.
That's a plus.
But it's still, you gotta also transition yourself to know you gotta give some of this what a person need to.
Is she capable of doing it though? That's my thing.
Yeah, she gonna make it happen.
No. I know that part. We got that down. I'm talking about the part that you're requiring. The part that you saying
you gotta want to do it.
Fine. But is she capable of it? Like, you
capable of it because you done it.
Consistently? Or because it was kind of told that she needed to do it and she did it to...
Nah, because you were doing it well before all of this. Your mindset be going through these little waves and all this negative energy coming in where you can't forget. It keep weighing on me. I have been in major situations, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just no slap on the wrist. Any woman, of a person caliber or stature, they would have been left me.
You know that.
I know this.
Okay, so you own that.
You know, I'm a firm.
He own that
person of who I am.
I can. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I can work with this.
I live my life to the fullest. So if I can face my wrongdoings, what's the problem with forgiving me for them? If you say you want to.
So you genuinely apologize to her?
Yeah.
That she said she forgave you?
Yeah.
Okay. But, she not going to forget. A woman never
can't forget because it's a baby was made in the process. You understand? So this shit ain't no lightweight stuff. These are things, like I said, most women would have been going out the door. I can't do it. I can't never forget it. It's going to weigh on my head daily. I see them on the post. I see this. I see that.
Like, do y'all have children together? Like, do y'all have children together?
Yeah.
Okay, so at that time, did y'all have children together? So,
anybody could have walked out the door.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? But you stuck in there. You forgave me. You kept rocking with me.
Okay, yeah, and see that can happen, but boy,
you're never gonna forget.
And then you have a child that's a constant reminder.
Yeah, you can't change that.
And you in the child's life.
Yeah, can't change that.
She know that you're gonna be in the child's life. Mm-hmm. That means you always going to see the woman. That's a constant reminder. So I forgave you.
But have you really?
Yeah, but I just didn't forget.
So why is it going to keep coming back up?
And it never should. It never should.
It's just part of my life that I have to deal with now that you already know.
Yeah.
Like you said, the elders, they would have took it a different manner.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
But now you said this yourself, and with context, this is going to be hard. So you already even said it.
Yeah, most women.
I want her to be more involved in my other children's life. I want you to think about my other children.
Yeah.
And maybe she can, but maybe that one specific one, that's going to be hard.
Think about any of them. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
I think about yours and I put my structure on them daily because they're in the house with us.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's a different implement when it's right there.
Okay.
Mines are different from when they coming over and going, you know, at mom, they all different locations. Okay. But it still don't require nothing for you as a mother to just still have that thought in your mind, knowing like, man, I know this man have to, you know, let me just, something light.
Yeah.
It's nothing major.
Yeah. Take a little.
Hey, you know what? Bring all the girls over here this weekend. We're going to go out, take them out to the movies. We're going to go hang out, you know, just on some woman shit.
Yeah.
You know,
that's important.
Put the H down. Put the H down. Man, put the H down and come solve these problems.
Understand I don't know y'all. Remember, I love everybody. I am not your licensed therapist, and nothing shared on this podcast should be taken as medical, mental health, or legal advice. The discussions we have here are for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. We engage in open, honest conversations, sometimes including the mindful use of cannabis in a therapeutic setting. So kick back, take what resonates, and remember, always consult your own licensed professional for personalized guidance.